More than just some ageing castle ruins perched on a cliff top, this rugged coastline and the buildings that rest on it hold memories of Scotland's rich and turbulent history. Welcome to Dunnottar Castle. The castle stands on rock that formed 440 million years ago. Known as pudding rock, it consists of large rocks and pebbles that are held in an immensely strong cementing matter, which was forced to the surface of the earth in the Silurian period, a fitting foundation for this incredible fortress. On a sea stack just north of the castle is situated the oldest Pictish fort that has ever been discovered. It is believed that the Picts established it between 5000 BC and 700 AD. It's worth noting that the name Dun is Pictish for fort. Around 400 AD, St. Ninian, an early Christian missionary, established a place of worship where the castle now stands and converted the Picts of Dunnottar to Christianity. When visiting historic sites, my thoughts always wander to those who lived before. Dunnottar's history is turbulent and holds many secrets, some of which I'm sure we'll never learn. It always feels poignant to be treading in the footsteps of people who were once going about their everyday lives, while all we see now is a shadow of their time here. In 900 AD, invading Vikings killed King Donald II of Scotland and went on to destroy the buildings as well. The 13th century brought the Wars of Independence. After an invasion of Scotland by English forces, William Wallace attacked an English garrison at Dunnottar, taking it back under Scottish control. Legend writes that Wallace set fire to the chapel where the soldiers took refuge, whilst others were driven over cliff edges, leaving no survivors. In 1336, during the Second War of Independence, English forces seized the castle once again in support of Edward Balliol's bid for the Scottish throne. The first stone castle at Dunnottar was built in 1392 by Sir William Keith, the Great Marshal of Scotland. This is now known as the Keep. Mary Queen of Scots visited the castle in 1562 for the first time and returned again 2 years later. In 1593, George Keith, 5th Earl Marshal, continued to add more buildings to Dunnottar. A pet lion was brought to the castle and is housed in what is now known as the Lion's Den. In 1651, it famously sheltered the Scottish crown jewels from Oliver Cromwell's forces. The castle fell into ruin after the Jacobite rebellion. In 1919, in a bid to protect the castle from further damage, Lord and Lady Cowdrey purchased Dunnottar and began extensive conservation and restoration. The castle reopened to the public and is open to this day. Today, it stands as an iconic symbol of Scottish heritage and resilience. After exploring the castle, we carefully climb back down the winding steps to the beach to take a look at the castle from a new angle. As a family, the beach is somewhere we all enjoy, giving us peace to recharge. As I quietly picked my way through the pebbles on the shore, picking up jasper, quartz and other beautiful minerals, I got a funny feeling that I needed to turn around. When I did, I found a young seal had snuck up on me and was quietly observing my antics on the shore. It hung around for a while, floating in the shallows, and then dipped its head under water every few minutes. We sat there calmly together, enjoying its presence, until it eventually got bored and swam away. Reflecting on my time here, I feel privileged to experience a place that many people have trodden long before me. While the castle has risen, changed and fallen through the ages, I can't help but feel that others before me have all witnessed the same rugged seascape and wonderful wildlife here. I cannot fathom all the unique lives led, the bloodshed and the memories made here, but I do know that this fortress truly is a place of strength.